I'm about to do a live stream while playing, or not playing. Well, I'm going to do a live preview uh, of our latest game project here at Kurochan Dev Games. Our little experimental game project is called EvoMon World. It's basically going to combine the best features from a MOBA style game combined with Pokemon, combined with pieces from like Pokemon Go where you capture Pokemon, convert some of them into evolution items to feed to another one, and then you basically level up a team, and there will be a whole bunch of other features like a um, a kind of a tournament system, but it's a single player game. But I'll get into those in a later uh, live stream once I finish that. Today's live stream's topic is the evolution system. I'm going to be this live stream is kind of a, how do I put it? This is a educational type live stream where I will be showing all of you how to, well, how I would do a evolution system for a game. This is not a basic system. It's going to have a lot of programming involved, script calls, and if you want to follow along, that would be cool. But just thought I should point out this is a commercial game. I don't mind if we don't mind if you use some of the stuff that we're doing. Don't copyright or don't steal too much. Just like the system that we're using is rather unique, but it is I'm mainly showcasing how I would do a evolution system. So, but first up, I'm going to showcase a live preview of EvoMon World in its current form up at this current moment. I hope you guys like what we are working on. Let me know if you guys can't hear the audio. This game preview is actually still in development, so there are a lot of things that might be a little glitchy. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is showcasing the monster catching system. I'm gonna grab a few of these, and don't need that right now. This might be. I'll get a couple of these, a few. There are quite a few things that still need to be fine-tuned. This is a work in progress. Yeah. So this obviously is still a work in progress. I'm not sure I'm going to leave it like that. That's actually using Yanfly's gab window, and a lot of this is using either HimeWorks or Yanfly's Gab window and Yanfly's plugins. This is a really cool thing because it actually random generates out of the 5 different elements. It random generates 3 drop items. So basically, there's a reason why the character right here is actually not the it's not the first character in the party. I'm actually using HimeWorks. I think it's the custom leader plugin. So I set the actual player actor as the leader, and then this is the starting monster. So it actually yeah, I'll show you that in a sec. Actually, do I have any of the... Yeah. So, see how I have the Flame Evo core? I can use that on Kohaku here. And since he is a fire element, his element affinity is fire. It should be giving 250 XP. But I'm not actually sure. I haven't actually calculated. I'm still working on a few bugs. So now, if I were to use a water element one on him, it shouldn't actually give him more. Yeah. Now here's the battle system. The battle system is not finalized. There's a lot that needs to be edited and changed around. And for example, this right here, the turn order thing is actually pulling from 2 different plugins, and they're overlapping sometimes, and that's not good. Yeah. So, if any of you have played Pokemon before, you know that you're supposed to weaken a monster before you actually catch it. Is this an original soundtrack? The opening song in the title screen is. The rest of it is actually audio that I purchased from, it's DLC from Steam. It's Cyberpunk. It's Cyberpunk soundtrack. Oh, so I'm weakening this monster a little bit so that I can capture this. This actually has a probability system that tells whether or not you're going to catch it. So you can it either does or doesn't catch it. This is actually Yanfly's Aftermath, Battle Aftermath plugin. And then this is a continuation of that. So I'm using like extra. I'm using Yanfly's extra drops or extra rewards, basically, extension for his Aftermath plugin, for his Victory Aftermath plugin. I was going to add, and then this right here, it allows you to name it. And this game is completely click compatible, and it will also be gamepad compatible. So when it's actually done, we're going to be adding in a lot of like interface buttons around the sides and stuff, so people can actually either play it as a clickable game, or to be able to use the gamepad to navigate. And I'm gonna name it, I don't know, how about Hoshikawa? I'm a very slow typer when it comes to these kind of keyboards. There. Star River, Hoshikawa. And okay. So now, Hoshikawa is now in our party. These actual monsters are actually actors. So the monster that you fight in the actual battle system will actually become an actor using HimeWorks's. It'll be using It uses HimeWorks actor. It's like instance actor plugin. So it's like a virtual instance of the actor that's created during runtime using a template actor that's in your database. What software do you guys use for designing the sprites? Well, I actually made these sprites in, I made the character sprites in RPG Maker MV itself, in the character generator. I did get quite a few DLCs from Steam, and I also downloaded some, like Kohaku's face is actually the Beastman character generator parts from Hidden One, I think. Hidden One posted it on the RPG Maker MV or RPG Maker web forum. So yeah. Now I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna catch one of these. So at the moment, the battle system is not completely ready, because the ultimate skills, they are designed to take TP, which is technical points, or technique points or something like that, and it's supposed to actually only be able to use when the skill charge is complete. I might actually use a different plugin for that. I might use a not active battle system, like a cooldown battle system or something, where it actually, yo, welcome to the live stream. So yeah, the cooldown is a little bit. It's supposed to get up to 100, and then you can use the ultimate skill, but there's a lot that needs to be fixed. Or there's a lot that needs to be edited and modified. So I'll capture this one too. And I haven't. Actually, I forgot to put in, what's it called? XP gaining stats for the battle for like gaining XP in battle. That's something I'll be doing probably during this live stream. Yeah. So I'll name this one Honoka. Alright, and I'll catch another one of these. Just so I can show you the system that allows you to actually like turn an actor into an item. That's actually a very complicated system. I don't think I have it fully figured out how I actually got it to work, to be honest. I don't think I was actually doing a lot of trial and error to get that to work. I'm gonna name it just Pixie A. Okay. So now I can go in, see Pixie A is right here. I'm going to digitize EvoMon. Pixie A. Converted Pixie A into biocode. Biocode is the item that that allows you to actually fuse. See, it became Pixie biocode. So in this particular evolution system in this game, it's going to actually have a item for each class or each stage, not element. So like any pixie of any element will be able to use a pixie biocode item to, it takes 3 of them. So I believe, yeah, I wrote in the description for the item, it requires 3 pixie biocode for evolution, and it becomes a fairy. Oh, and then there's also going to be a gachapon system in this game, but that's like not done yet, but it still works. But it's not done yet. And I don't have it actually giving you anything yet because I haven't finished that. I'm still working on it. I'm going to use these to get the Evo cores. So I got more fire elements. I'm going to use the fire elements on Honoka. Honoka is now level 2. Sweet. And if you use it in Hoshikawa, she was already, well, I mean, she only had 50 XP that she needed to actually, well, I'm still working on the whole, level stats system. It's kind of broken at the moment. This is not done yet. It's going to have more information. If you were to look at, oh, maybe I didn't give him those. No, okay. So there are 3 types of equipable items, and it's kind of like boost items, but each boost item gives a specific type of enhancement. I haven't quite figured out what those are going to be. I'm still working on that. And I'm hoping we can figure that out soon. Yeah. So that is the game in a nutshell so far. Yeah. So basically, that's how the game works so far. And I'm going to cue some music so my headset doesn't decide to turn off. Yeah. There. Alright. Time to get some coding done. Now that you saw the game. Or where it's at so far. So today, I'm actually going to be working on the... what's it called? I'm going to be working on creating the... I need to make it so that I can evolve... Oh, I haven't finished the sprites for these yet, so I'm using kind of placeholder sprites. They're not done yet. Like, not even close to being done. I haven't even made them, but that's okay, because I don't need to worry about it. I just need something to be a placeholder. And the class is what really matters. There's actually a YouTube tutorial on how to do monster capture. I can't remember who it was by. But if you search like Pokemon Monster Capture System RPG Maker MV tutorial, you'll find it. Yeah. It's very simple, but yeah. It's really just a capture item that uses it, but it uses the class system for that. So basically I need to make it so that an Aqua Pixie can be fed 3 items and then become an Aqua Fairy. And then an Aqua Fairy can be fed 3 items created from duplicates of 3 Aqua Fairies to become an Aqua Nymph. So it's more like progression. You don't just like feed it 3. You don't just keep doing Pixie biocodes. You actually have to level up a bunch of fairy of that type, and then yeah. But it actually makes it easy because you can basically catch any Pixie, turn them into biocode, and then use them to evolve a Pixie that's already maxed out its level into a fairy of any element, and then do that and repeat the whole cycle over and over until you have 3 fairies. And then, oh, actually, you have to have 4 fairies total. And then you have to convert 3 of them to biocode. Feed those to that 4th fairy, and then you can it'll become a nymph of the base monster's type. That's what I'm gonna be doing. But that's great in just talking about it, and I'm actually gonna do it. Well, that goes up to so it goes up to 30 as the highest it can go for the Pixie stage, for the first stage, and then from 30 to 50, I think, will be what the second stage will be, and then 50 to 60. If you're wondering where I got the idea for that, I actually pulled that idea from another game called Monster Super League. That's an awesome game, by the way. I highly recommend it. It is an Android and mobile game. Yeah. In fact, if you look you look up Gaming with Kurochan on YouTube, you will find the very first episode of my TV show, Gaming with Kurochan. I showcase Monster Super League. And I am playing Monster Super League in that episode. Alright, so I am going to do this. I need to figure out what the plugin is for that. It was a HimeWorks plugin. What's it? Yeah. This one. Nope, actually it was a Yanfly plugin. I forgot about that. It was this one. Alright, so basically I need to set up a tag. I'll just copy that so I don't have to actually keep repeating it. Okay. What do I want to call it? Evolve? Yeah, why not? I'll just call it Evolve. And I'm going to put it here. Oops. Evolve, and Water Pixie uses Water Pixie uses, well, technically I could make it unspecified by referencing the actual target actor in a script call. So for now I need to figure out which common event is not used. I should probably avoid doing it right there. I'm gonna get rid of these because actually this one I need to get rid of these. No, hold on to this for now because I was actually gonna do something with those. So I'm gonna need to change the maximum. I'm gonna put up to something crazy high. 900 for now. For a lack of a better idea, because I basically have to have a these things I need to keep because I need to hold on to them. I'm gonna copy them. I'm gonna put them up here for now temporarily. Just store them. Those, hold on to those for a bit. I'm gonna mark those as old, or temp. There, I'll just tack on that for a little bit. That was actually a failed attempt. That was me fooling around with something that clearly didn't work. And this was the old version. Oh, hold on a sec. What the heck? Is it creating 2 of each? Uh-oh. Oops. I guess I was actually making duplicates. That's no good. That explains why it was running a little bit slow. Oh, what was that one? Monster caught. Switch 21. 21. Oh, I had two things running at the same time. That is not good. I guess that's partially the reason why it was lagging. Had two auto-run tasks running that were identical. Hold on. That starts at that one. Oh, actually, this is the newer one, and it's revised. I think this is the one. I think this is the one that I simplified. On that. Monster caught. Yeah, this is the one I want to keep because I made it dynamic by actually injecting the variable into the actual name of the into the actual name code, text code, so that it doesn't need to be reused, and it generates the monster. Yeah, that's what I needed. I actually can delete this. I'll hold on to it first a little bit just to make sure I don't screw something up. So this is digitized pixie. I'm gonna copy that, paste it a few times. This is digitize fairy. Digitize fairy, and I can actually simplify that. No, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Actually, I will, because I feel like it. I'm actually going to check against variable 22. Actually, I can't, because I need to actually have separate ones for each, because each, okay, yeah. So I actually do need to have separate ones because of the plugin that I'm using. So this is going to be this, and I need to create said item. So that was Pixie Pixie biocode is now very how many frames pass in a second in this game? Well, since this is running at, this game is designed to run more at 60 frames a second, so it actually technically does run at 60 frames a second. Although, if your computer is running at lower than 60 frames per second, it will it'll adapt to that. It just won't look high speed, basically. And I'm actually going to create items for I'm going to create actual items using Yanfly's icon generator tool for these, so these are just temporary placeholders. It's just these icons are just placeholders for now. Can't spell. And I'm sure these descriptions can be simplified, but I'm not worried about it right now. I just want to get something working, and then I'll go in and I'll work with my team and get this not looking dumb with the text, because it's not really the text is not really, it's not finalized. The text is not finalized. It will be updated probably. Alright, what was I going to do? Oh, right, these are not consumable, so they actually have to, well, you don't want them to be consumable, because then the player would be able to use them from the items menu. And that's not what you want. You want it to actually be kind of like a currency. You want it to only withdraw when you need it, and you only withdraw the X amount that you actually need. So I'm gonna make another one. We do have other monsters design. I have like one other monster designed. It's actually like a dragon character. It's like a dragon. But it's only the first form. It's only the first stage. I need two others. I need two other stages designed. Yeah, it's just not done yet. I'm gonna finalize the fairies, and the fairy, the pixie fairy and then nymph progressions for the prototype, and then after I make sure it's working, I will go in and yeah, it'll be, let's see, so you technically don't need you can't evolve a already maxed out monster, so actually that's not something that needs to be changed. So I need to, okay, so basically you just need two of each one. Awesome. So I can actually clear that one. Alright, so I have the items, and that means I need to go and create a common event. So digitized fairy, got that. We might actually make like a stage beyond third stage, but that's like a maybe. That may or may not happen. Let's see. So I have that. Now that I have that, I need to, I'm gonna actually make their, what's it called? Evolve thing right below them. Because it's, like in stages, or in sets, basically. And it's not going to be digitize, it's going to be evolve. Evolve. Spelling is just not gonna happen these days, huh? Well, I was planning on only streaming for an hour, but looks like time flew right by. So I might just stream for, I don't know, an hour and a half. So in about, so it's currently 3:41. I started at 3, so yeah, 4:30 is when I'll end. Okay. So I'm gonna get the actor, and I'm gonna get the target actor ID, and then I'm going to check and see if the player has a certain item. Need to check and see if they have a certain amount of Evo system. Evo system. How about bio total? Bio code owned. Yeah, that works. That'll say how much biocode I'm gonna set equal to actually, temporarily, I'm going to hold on to that for a sec. I am going to do a new conditional branch. Actually, I'm going to do a script. Actor. Oops. Hard to shift. Variables dot value. I hope I spelled that correctly, because last night I was working on writing something and I kept writing fail instead of value. I was like, where's this error coming from? I found the which song? The one that's playing? You like this song? Yeah, actually this particular DLC is also on SoundCloud. I believe it was originally created by TK Projects, I'm a huge fan of it too. It works really well for the kind of... Actually, wait. You mean the music that's playing right now? That's actually not from the game. This is from, this particular music that's playing is actually playing through Spotify. Not Spotify, my, iTunes library. It's from, YouTube's, audio collection, or audio library for streaming. I just downloaded them and put them into a playlist and have it on shuffle with a what's it called, crossfade of 5 seconds, so it fuses together. So it makes its own little mix track. It's mainly so that my headset doesn't go to sleep mode. So I need variable number 22. And I need... what was it called? Globals, game actors, actor, game actor, what is it called? Actor ID? No. Let's see. Yeah, it's actor ID. I need actor ID. I need to get the actor ID at least. So actor ID. Actor ID. Get the actor ID. Check and see if it is equal to... So this is fairy. What was the fairy? Hold on. Actually, I'm going to use something from this. Nope, not there. I'm actually going to create a variable. Well, that's not working like I wanted. I'm going to create a variable. Copy that for a sec. I'm going to create a variable and set it equal to class. Oh, I already have that. So class ID. The good thing about how this is set up is that I actually have it set up as a like an actual a set of variables that I can reuse. And I'm going to set it equal to the menu actor ID, since this is going to be running from the menu itself. Oh. Hold on a sec. What did I... That's not right. This is the one I need. This is the one I need. I need... Yeah. Yeah. I need this. I'm gonna delete that, paste this in here. And that's number 23. And actor ID. in that case, I can just... I don't have to write all that out, make it simpler on myself. I can pull... Game variables, variable value 23 is equal to... Now I just need to figure out what... before I go any further, I'm actually going to duplicate this right here. I'm going to duplicate this. I don't actually have the other... I only have the... what's it called? I think I only have the... This is just... Hold on a sec with that. Oh, I do have all of them made. So... 4... If it's 4... Or... 4, 7... 10... So 4, 7, 10... You know, for now I'm just gonna go with 4 or 7. Just because the other ones aren't actually made yet. I haven't made those yet. Second one is 7. Four. No, I'm actually going to separate those because I can make, I can actually set it up so I can create, actually I'll just copy this. I don't need to copy that out. I will make this, check and see if it's 7. And if it is 4, you know, I actually don't even need to, okay, so I don't even need to make 2 different... Actually, I do. Never mind. So if its target is this one, I need to actually cut this, move it up here, paste it there. So I'm going to automatically get one. Oh, actually I don't need that. I'm going to have to remove 3. First, let's cut this. Make another conditional branch and check and see if Evo Oh, duh. I can just check and see if it is equal to... Where is it? Where is that? I need the item. Oh, the number of item. A number of certain amount of. Oh. Well, before I can even do that, I need to actually get the number of them. Game data. Item. Fairy biocode. So get the number of fairy biocode. New conditional branch. Check and see if the number of biocode owned is greater than or equal to 3. So if it is, I don't need an else clause, because if it isn't, then just it'll just kick it off. It'll just skip right through. Let's just put it this way. A lot of programming is trial and error. Especially if you want to, like, people often say that RPG Maker MV, or using RPG Maker to make video games, is like the cheating way. But they're the people who don't realize that if you want to make a good game, that actually is not just a standard RPG Maker game, you actually need to know programming. And you definitely need to know JavaScript, because to expand on the engine's capabilities, you need to know JavaScript so you can write custom script calls and stuff like that. So I am going to that is fine. I actually need to create. I need to create a monster. So I need to pull up this right here. This right here. And I'm going to make it so the the name can be ported over as well. And I'm basically going to create a new instance while removing the monster from I need to increment, where is it, monster caught. I need to increment this, copying that, pasting it in here. Actually going to increment it here. And so I'm going to take this, cut it, paste it in here, and I'm going to give it, actually I don't want it to have a name, I mean I'm going to transfer its name, so I'm going to actually transfer its name. Is there a software like spell checker that you can use for code to find? Not really. It comes down to just knowing the syntax. If you don't know how to do something, Google search is by far your greatest friend. You can probably find answers on like Stack Overflow just by Google searching it. It's oh, actually I didn't need this one. I don't need that one. I need to find the one that actually is used to instance this one. Copy that. Variable. Ah, that's coming from the troops thing. That was so 13. Yeah, that's the number of the that actually sets the number of the monster that is being referenced. So that would be probably actor ID +1. That would be actor ID, yeah, it's actor ID +1. Alright, so I'm going to paste this in right here, and I'm going to actually, so that is, I need to get the current one, so var next stage equals game actor. Nope, I need game variable dot value of 22 plus 1. Yeah. That will add 1 to that. And then I pull these. Vector image. I don't know why I named it image, but oh well. Oh, it's like a template. It's image template. Game variable. Actually, I just need to do next stage. Hit caps lock. Next stage. Okay. Next stage. And new actor will be instance manager, add actor, and the actor template. And then I'm going to set game party dot no game actors dot actor next new actor ID. Let's see, is there a way to change? So game actor, actor. The actor, or game actors, actor, new actor.id. So I need to go here. So actor returns the actor. Nope, I don't want to do that. That's a bad idea. I'm not going to mess with that part. I need to change the... I want to change the name. It's a set name probably. I think it is set name, but I'm going to... You know what? There's way too much there. I'm just going to scroll to the top. Find set name. Yeah. Set name. Yeah. And that... What is that? How do you set the name again? So set name is based on... Set name. So set name. Where was that? So set name. And I need to get the name of the previous one. Yeah. And I put a comma there. That's not what I wanted to do. Set name. gonna create a variable. And name it mon name equals game actors dot actor game variable value into dot name. Wait, I think it is underscore name. Let me make sure. Pretty sure it's underscore name, but I can't remember. Under properties. Yep. Name. And yeah. Name. And set name. Mon name. There we go. That will set its name. Yep, that should do it. And I'm going to remove the old one from the party. And it'll instance a new one of the next type up. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, that worked. You know, technically I didn't need to check which one is which, because I'm actually referencing the monster, the actual actor itself. But let's leave it like this for now, and not mess with that for a sec, until we know it's working. So I'm going to just duplicate it, because why not? I should probably set the, before I close out of this part, before I close out of this script call, I should probably assign a variable the set amount for the next stage. What? Next stage. Wait. Next stage. Variables. Okay. Huh. I basically have two different. I basically have it repeating itself. So actually, I don't need this. I can actually remove that and just call next stage, or reference next stage. Which saves time. And I should reference I just realized that I could actually reference the monster itself by doing that. Oh, well, I'll just do that. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I will just, game variables dot game variables, I think it's set value or game variables. There it is. So game variables, yep, set value. Variable ID, number, value number. Should have asked this earlier. What part of the game is this coded for? Oh, this is for the evolution system. I'm basically creating a system that allows the player to feed 3 biocode items for that you got from basically converting duplicate monsters of the same type, of the same like breed. Basically, doesn't matter what element they are. It's the breed that matters. So like if you have a base pixie of let's say fire, and you have like 2 extra fire pixies on top of that one, and a I don't know, a water pixie. You could basically convert those extras into pixie biocode, which is a item that you get from converting them, and then it turns it into then you can use those, and in this system feed those to the base monster, so the base pixie, which will, as long as the base pixie is at its max level, it will then, which reminds me, I need to make it so that I need to do a conditional branch to check and see if the monster's at if the target monster is at its max level. Thanks for reminding me, I almost forgot that. Yeah, so it basically will feed the biocode items into of one from you got from basically converting the duplicates that you've been capturing into what's it called? Into yeah, it is cool. I basically was awake all the way until 7 a.m. this morning, and I fell asleep, and my alarm scared the heck out of me, and I got no sleep. So I'm pretty much running on caffeine right now. Yeah. Which somehow I'm actually able to function on less than about 2 hours of sleep and 100% caffeine. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to set variable. I think I need to create a variable first, but I need to set it equal to next stage. No, I need to set it equal to oh, what? Oh crap, what happened? Oh, the fact that I didn't sleep like enough last night? Yeah. Yeah, it was I got like I was on a major roll with the level ups with the XP system, and I wasn't paying attention at the time. So I'm going to set that equal to what is that one? Oh, setting equal to 20. Oh. Game variables dot value I just realized I don't actually wait, actually I do need to store that. I'm gonna store I completely forgot what I was about to do. I need to get the location of next actor. Huh. I don't actually have to do that because I can. Actually, I'm going to. Just to be on the safe side. No, don't need that. Unnecessary. I am going to do that. And I should probably make sure it all matches up. Oh. Oops, I just overread it. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Technically, I've already completed that part. I went in and did some modifications, but they weren't necessary. So I need to change this to 20 to variable 20. Hold on, this is 22 became variable 20 that's just going to give the name twice. What is its if I remember correctly, I was going to grab the oh, I can set 23. I can set variable 23 to be I can set variable 23 to be the I can set variable 23 to be the monsters I know what I'm thinking, but what I'm thinking is not coming out of my mouth. The monster's type, or class. Monster class. And that's 22. No, I need I need actor ID. New actor dot ID. Dot what is it called? It is what am I referencing? Game actors, actor, game actors, Class name. I'd like the class name. No, not change class. I want a class name. Current class? What is that? Oh, that's wonderful. Hello, welcome to welcome to my live stream. So it's current class. It returns the class. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. Staying busy, working on the video games that I've been working on with my team. All going well for you too? Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and yeah, my team and I are pretty new in the indie video game development community, so we're hoping people spread the word about us. Oh, awesome. That's cool. I don't know if we're going to need voice acting in this game. We are kind of working on a almost non-existent budget. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, we actually don't really have very much voice acting in this game. This game is more of a, how do I put it? It kind of fuses the features from like a MOBA type game with like Pokemon and like Pokemon Go and a bunch of other games that use like building up a team to go up against like other players. Although this is not going to be an online game, this is going to be a single player game. But there will be features like an in-game battle tournament system with actual what's it called? Like a actual real life time system that has a season system that actually when you basically can challenge the in-game tournament system up to 3 times a day. That number is still being determined. But you can do it 3 times a day, and then at the end of the week, so in 7 days from start to finish, it will actually, like the end of a calendar week, it will actually take the saved amount of like your highest rating or highest ranking in the tower dungeon system, and then it'll give you rewards based on that. So it'll actually use the system time and date on your PC to determine what dungeons are available on what days. Those types of features are not found in most RPG Maker games because it's something you have to do with JavaScript, and you have to make script calls to do that. It would actually be using the JavaScript date time methods. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to write the oh, actually, now that I think about it, the Anfly probably already has that built into his message plugin. Where did I put that? Somewhere down here, I think. Nope, not down there. Message core. Let's see. Well, those are the defaults. That's line break. Actor class. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Wow, I don't know why I didn't just like oh wait, party member. Oh, that's for the actor, and then party member. Well, I'll probably just use the actor anyways. It'll be easier. I'll save just in case RPG Maker decides to crash on me, which I don't think it will, but I want to make sure it doesn't. Okay, so that is... So I need the variable of that one. So that's actor. Okay, cool. That will literally give me the current actor index. Yeah, cool. Yeah, because variable 20 holds the incrementing virtual actor index. And 22, I believe, was monster. Yeah, yeah, that's 22 is the current one. Yeah, cool. Sweet. That just saved me a ton of work. I didn't even have to work that hard. Which means I can go in and get rid of the extra stuff that I didn't realize I didn't need. Because it did save the... It made it a lot easier. Hold on, what did I just delete? Yeah, that can go. Alright, yeah. Yeah, so I'm actually having a blast making this game. It's a ton of fun. Alright, so I can copy that, basically, and replace all of this with this. And instead of it being 4 or 7, which is for the fairy classes, it will be 6 and... no, 3 and 6. Yeah, 3 and 6. Yep. By the way, if you guys are coming in late to this live stream, I will be putting this live stream on YouTube on our official, on Kurochan Dev Games official YouTube channel. So check it out when you get the chance. If you want to see what you missed. This YouTube, I mean this this live stream is sort of kind of borderline, it's like borderline educational. It's mainly, this is actually a commercial game that I'm making, but it's like an experimental game that we're not sure if it'll actually, like, if it is going to work out, it will become a commercial game. But it's really not going to be like, it's not going to be like a, it's like probably going to be like $5 or something like that at the most. Only because this is just to make sure we can actually do what we were thinking of doing in our, we actually have a flagship game series that is currently temporarily on hold because we have a few other projects, and the whole coronavirus going around is making it very difficult to meet up in person since we can't leave our houses. So temporarily our flagship game series known as Chihiro's Grand Adventure is unfortunately sort of temporarily on hold. Only because that game is a game that we really need to meet up in person. My team and I need to meet up in person to actually work on. It's a lot easier to work on that one in person. Alright. Here's to hoping this actually works. Although I need to actually make it remove the 3 items. So let's see. Oh, I need to actually. Nope, I don't need to do that. I need to change items. Change items, where is it? This is Pixie. Decrease it by 3. Which is because I need to make sure we have 3. And if we do, run all of that. Because these are checking to make sure the class is equal to, yeah, so variable 23 holds the target, the EvoMon target class ID, which is being pulled from the menu actor ID, which is actually the target actor ID, and it's pulling the class ID off of that and checking against. Okay, cool. Awesome. If this works, I can actually simplify this by combining it, since it's duplicated basically. But I want to make sure it works first before I go and actually, yeah. I need to set oh, actually, I'm going to not do that. I'm going to set that equal to a variable owned, and I'm going to actually remove from this and then feed it back in. And subtract a constant of 3. Yeah. So subtract a constant of 3 and then set the amount I need to set the amount. Nope. I need to, where is it? Let's see. I think it was, how did I do that before? Um, Nah, I'm just gonna directly change it. And it's not adding, it is decreasing. And if not, I need to have an else. Oh, that's right, I need... Someone reminded me that I need to actually check and make sure the target's level is actually I know that's there. And that's not going to be a variable. It's going to be a script. It's going to be a script, and it's going to check actor game wow, variables dot value 22 dot, what is it? So game actor, actors, actor, game actor, let's see, I needed to check and see if it's maxed level. Max level. There it is. And it literally returns void. Returns the maximum level. Nope. Not what I was looking for. Maybe it's is max level? Is max level. There we go. Yeah. Is max level. that will solve that. We'll check and see if it's max level. If it isn't, well, someone's trying, then that means someone is trying to do something they shouldn't be doing. Just kidding. Let's see. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... I'm gonna make it sound like the monster's talking. Gotta love Yanfly's message core plugin. It's great. Oops, can't spell today. Can't spell can't today. Oh, hold on. I think I already have that, don't I? Oh well. Isn't there a way to set the, I think there's probably a way to set the... Knowing Yanfly, he probably already set something that can do that. I need the... Nope. No, can't get that then, huh? Well, oh well. Oh, here it is. Party face. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna save again, just to make sure the game doesn't like crash, or make sure my RPG Maker doesn't crash. That would be bad. Alright. But I need it to be variable. Variable 22. Yeah. I'm gonna test that out in a bit, just to make sure it's actually working. Pretty sure it is. Alright. Cool. I did some modifications to that, so I need to adjust things. You know, I'm just gonna duplicate the entire thing again and copy that, pull it back over here. I'll just replace and go back in and fix these things. It's faster. Alright. Awesome. That is not what I need. I need fairy. Hello! Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? My name is Kurochan. What's up? Well, working on a video game. I'm working on the evolution system for a video game. Yeah. It's awesome. And I am about to actually test it, I think. Yeah. Alright, time to pause my music. Time to pause my music and test this game out. Time to test it out. See if it doesn't crash. Actually, I can't test it out because I haven't actually linked in the command in the menu yet. Hahaha, psych. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I hope it works too. Considering that I almost forgot one of the major pieces. That was rather embarrassing. My bad, peoples. Alright. I actually need this. So, no, that doesn't need to... Yeah, I can just duplicate this one. I can duplicate the what's it called? I can duplicate the other one that I made already. The one that is digitized, yeah. So I can just duplicate this one. And yeah, I'm just going to evolve EvoMon. Copying that. Yes. Yeah. I need that as well. And I need it evolve. Evolve. Copying this. I don't think it's the scene party that I needed, but actually, yeah, that is right. Okay. So scene Evo. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save that. Go in here. Find actor as a pixie, so it is, I don't remember what the common event was. It was 43. I was pulling a bit of a blank there. Copying that. And that is 44. And that doesn't have one, but this does. This, copying that, I can actually now digitize the fairies because I created that. And I don't remember what the number of the common event is. It is 42. I know nothing about football, but all of a sudden when I said 42, I thought blue 42, set hike. Obviously football is not happening because the virus going around, but my brain just went onto that mode. I don't know anything about football, except for that, because I've watched enough movies that's in movies. Yeah. Alright. Sweet. Now let's make sure digitized fairy actually does what it's supposed to do. Yes. It looks like it does what it's supposed to do. Because it gives that, converts it into, yeah, it works. It does what it's supposed to do. Sweet. Alright, now, the moment of truth, peoples. If it breaks, I'll cry. Just kidding. I won't cry. I'm tough. I could take it. Alright, let's see this working. Alright. We have graphics. Yay. Sweet. Alright, time to test it out. And yes, this game is still in development, so there are a lot of things that are kind of buggy and glitchy. I am working on those. Alright, so capturing... I'm gonna get a few of them. get some of these in advance. Alright, so I got that set up right there. Oh, I completely forgot to give them, give the fights, the battles, the ability to level up. But I'll do that as soon as I know this is working. For now, I'll just use Evo Core items to level them up. So I've got plenty of Aqua items, so I'll test it out first on this one. Speed testing, trying to make sure it's working. Alright. I'm gonna name this one the same name I named the other one in the previous time, Hoshikawa. Meaning Star River, a river of stars. Now I have her, and I will use these. Hoshikawa is now level 2. Sweet. Gonna keep leveling her up. Basically, she needs to get to level 30, so this might take a while. To put it simply, this game requires quite a bit of grinding. I probably should have just made the monsters levels lower temporarily. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, actually first I'll test this. Ah! Okay. Yep. Yep. I had a feeling something was going to happen. But, okay. Well, now I know it doesn't work, so I'm going to fix it. Trial and error. Cue the beats while I work again. But I think I know where the issue is. It is actually in here. It's an issue with this. Huh. Oh. That's party face. Ah. I need to get, it's actually giving the ID. What does that one actually need? What does Yenfly's message core need for that? Uses it in notes. Okay, so that only works in message windows. Okay. So that means, so show face of party member X. So that means I need to get the party number. So that is, oh, I can use, am I using AF? I think I am. Let me change it to PF. PF, so I need, that's not sure what it actually is looking for. It needs, I think it needs the I think it actually needs the current actor. So game party. I can just copy this and move it to be equal to game party. Wow, brain is not remembering what that was. Game party. Okay, I don't have to scroll for a year. Globals. Game party. Game party. Game party. Actors. does this one do? So it returns a game actor. Okay. But I want the menu actor ID. I want the menu actor ID. Where is that? What does this one do? No. Members. Okay. Cool. Isn't there a item that tells what index it is? Or that finds the index? Let's see. You know, technically I could just pull out the thing that I already made. The one that I already made a while back. Or, not a while back. I mean, where did I put it? Nope, not there. Is it here? This one. I'll copy this. copying that, and I'm going to put it here. Remove it from there, put it in here. Alright, so this is if they don't have, this is if the player doesn't have 3 of them. So that would mean it would be the actual target's location. Oh, okay. That's not, wait, yeah, that actually is. That's the ID. Never mind. So face. Alright, that should be good. Alright, testing that out. We'll have to wait just a sec. I think all I did was just remove this. Or I modified that, I think is all I did. It's when I tried to evolve when I didn't have it. When I didn't have the item, it threw a tantrum. Alright, testing that out now. Alright, cutting the beat here. There we go. I'm gonna save and run. Let's see if this works now. I got rid of one of the issues. Now to see if it'll work. Please say it works. Please say it works. Please say it works. This is where programmers pray to the god of programming and ask for no crashes. I should probably get more of those. You know, I just realized that I could have just gone in and changed the, yeah, well, a little late. I don't want to have to restart all that. Although, chances are it's going to be a better idea just to restart it. So I am. I'm going to go and change the... Before I go and do any more of that, I'm going to change the the level requirements to be a bit more manageable. Because, yeah, it'll be easier. How about I make it, I don't know, 5 is the max. We're just gonna change it temporarily. And if that's 5, starting at 5 goes to, I don't know, for a lack of a better idea, how about 10? And the max will be, so it starts at 10 and goes to 15. Yeah. So 5, 10, then 15. Why not? Oh, that needs to stay there. So 5. 5 and 10. 10 and 15. Alright. That should temporarily work, I'm hoping. Alright. Let's try this out. Let's do it. I certainly hope it works. Let's hope. Alright, let's see. Got the Bitcoin. And yes, I am using Bitcoin as the in-game currency. Because it's awesome. Alright. I'm going to basically go and get as many of these opened as possible. I have a bit of a lag. It's not a lag, it's a delay. I have a wait there that doesn't need to be there. Alright. Yeah, it's got that wait time there and it needs to go away. Alright. Fireball. On the opposite. Alright. To be honest, I don't even know how many I've already done, so... Oh. Alright. That needs to be fixed. I'll fix that afterwards. And this will be... I'm gonna name this one Hoshikawa because that's just an awesome name. So why not? Give her a cute name. Means River of Stars. Now level 2. Is that just a remnant of the previous part? Nope. It's all good. Just running it. Alright, level 3. Level 3. Obviously, this is like way broken because you could just sit there and keep leveling them up. I'm probably going to add a price, like a cost, to be able to do that, because it's like too easy to just keep on like leveling them up really fast. Alright, level 5. Which means evolve. Okay. Couldn't evolve it. Which means I need to get more of these. Alright, I got another one. No. Digitize this pixie. So far that's working. Hasn't broken yet. Crossing my fingers here, hoping it works and doesn't break. Nope, I'm not naming it. And I'm gonna go over here, grab one of these. Alright. Okay. It didn't do anything. And it didn't remove that. Well, I'll figure it out. But for now, I'm gonna end the live stream here, and I will spend some time figuring that out, and I will do another live stream once I figure it out, in the near future. Because I am hungry and it is almost dinner time, so I'm gonna go eat. And yeah, I hope you guys had a fun time watching what I was working on. I will be posting I'll post on Twitter when I start doing another live stream. Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, I hope it actually works next time. I mean, I'll figure it out. It won't be too hard to figure out. I just need to take the time to actually look it over and see what's not working. It seems like it's just not calling something specific. Yeah. Anywho, hope you guys stay healthy. Don't get the coronavirus. It's not fun, apparently. I've heard it's not fun, so yeah. Yeah. Stay healthy, and happy gaming. Laters, until next